Hey guys, back with another video. Today I want to talk about magic performances and kind of suiting tricks to your audience or environment or whatever it might be. So I've done lots of different performances. I've done just casual stuff for friends. People say, hey, show a magic trick. I've done stage shows. I've done street magic, literally like standing in the corner or at like farmers markets doing tricks. Recently I did my first like sit down show, like at a table with like people around the table and doing stuff. Kind of like Aussie Win does with his show. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about different things like that. And yeah, you're going to want to suit your tricks to your spectator. And I'm sure this is kind of self-evident. I'm not going to do a super complex multi-step trick for drunk people at a bar. Makes sense. Kind of want to go more in depth on that sort of thing though. And yeah, more suiting different things to different environments. So the sit-down show I did recently, I planned it, organized all my tricks I was going to do in an order, had a set list, did all that. Afterwards, I did more riffing type of thing. Just not quite string magic. It was again a group of people, but yeah, just kind of jazzing. I did lots of the same tricks from the first show over again, which is fine, but certain ones I didn't do because you want to kind of feel them out. For example, Heartbeat by Juan Colas. Phenomenal trick, great reactions, not for everyone. I've noticed, especially performing it, certain people don't realize what's happening. Other people do. I'm not going to perform that as in a stage show. I'm not going to call someone up on stage and perform that because no one else is going to get it in the audience. Yes, that one person is going to get it. That's the point of the trick. I'm not going to do that one on stage. Also not going to do that one in like a walk around bar setting. No one's going to get it. That one's very, you gotta know when to do it type of thing. Where Hook by Eric Ross and Xavier Spade. Phenomenal trick again. Gets great reactions. I would do that in a stage show. I would do that in around like people who are maybe inebriated or whatever. That one, it's easier to understand and follow, and more people would enjoy it too. Different stuff like that. Those are again specific gimmick ones. If you don't know what either of those are, go look them up. They're both great tricks. Highly recommend. Not sponsored by them or paid to say that, but just recommending tricks I enjoy. For street magic, I've definitely done a lot more jazzing. Yeah, I have like a list of the tricks I know as like a review. Oh, if I forget one, or if someone says I'll do like 10 tricks in a row or something, then I have to sit there and think like, oh, well, what ones do I know or whatever. But in that, I'll jazz more in like street magic settings and just kind of either build off the tricks I've done, or I have a few go-tos, like you guys know, like my opener trick or the first trick I learned, or the card to mouth. I think we've taught that on this channel. 10 to 13 to 20, that's another one we've taught that on this channel. Different stuff like that. And then certain ones will present themselves very well, and you want to milk those moments as a magician. If a coincidence works and you can milk it or make it lean into a trick and therefore cause the trick to be more impressive because of it, great. Definitely go for that. It leaves a more lasting imprint in your spectators' minds. For stage shows, I do definitely recommend having more of a set list. I've definitely done this. I've done shorter stage shows, I've done longer stage shows, I've done like talent shows, whatever. My stages I have done, I did structure and I had all my tricks. I wish I would have done them more in a set list thing. Not to say I did it entirely, but I wish I would have had more of an order to them and gone with that order rather than I had my tricks and I had a general order, but I kind of hop between some of them. Yeah, definitely think close-up doesn't quite work as well on a stage show unless you do have that camera there, or if it's something even any spectator can see. For example, there's one, I did it in a street magic video a while back. It's a good one. I don't know the name of it. It's taught by Ollie Mealing. I can't teach you here, but it's a great trick. It's one of my go-tos. That one, it's a close-up for 2 spectators, but it works on stage. It was also in my stage performance I posted from the talent show a while back when I was in college. Same like that. That's a great example of a sign card to mouth where it switches. It's close-up magic, but you can do that on the stage and get great reactions. And yeah, stuff like that. I definitely think whatever performances you do, if you're a casual person, just perform for friends or family, or pursuing more professionally, definitely have tricks for the situations you plan on putting yourself in. If you're ambidextrous in a sense, you could do the close-up, the street magic, the stage, the whatever, have a little bit of everything that you could do. If you're leaning more into one thing, then go with it. Make sure you can cover that. It's like, oh, you don't do stage magic, you only do close-up, that's fine. Just make sure you can do that well. And I know gimmicks are great. Gimmicks often look better or get better reactions than non-gimmick tricks, but don't necessarily just rely on gimmicks, because then, I don't know, me personally, I like impromptu. Yes, I do use gimmicks, but impromptu is nice because I can do multiple tricks in a row. I can use a borrow deck, whatever. It's a little more freeing in a sense. Another great one for any situation, Omni deck. That one, I don't particularly like performing Omni deck. I like the effect. It gets great reactions. Every time I've done it, people, like, I've done that one along with other tricks. Like, I've done like Omni deck and then like Heartbeat and then like Out of This World and signing card to mouse switching and other phenomenal tricks, and they still liked Omni deck the best. That one and Daniel Madison's Burn, been getting great reactions with recently. But nothing against either of those tricks. I do enjoy them. They get great reactions. Me personally, I just don't enjoy performing Omni deck as much. It doesn't quite fit with my performance style. Not in the performing aspect, just the mechanics of it. I personally don't enjoy as much. Not to say I won't ever do it. It gets great reactions. I like seeing the reactions, and when performing with the vernacular and the talking through it, I got it down. No issues there. But just a personal preference for me. And yeah, definitely some tricks are like that, like linking rings. I probably wouldn't perform it. I'm okay seeing it. Same with like rope tricks, rope magic. I like learning it. I've posted clips of rope magic tricks. I don't think I'd perform it live personally, not my thing, but definitely still interesting to learn. Same with escapology. I've talked about it in another video. I like seeing it. I don't really have an interest in doing it, type of thing. And yeah, kind of riffing. One of these days I'll start scripting these videos and actually have bullet points to go through, but not that organized. But one day. Anyways, comment down below what you guys think. Like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to support us, we have affiliate codes and link in the description. And yeah, see you next time.